Fun times. Let's see what we're talking about.
I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied. Because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not gonna force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that gonna have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this shit and be like, black men this, black men that, I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
Well, shit. That was a lot. I mean, he's not wrong. At the same time, he's not right either. I mean, look, it's highly uneven, right? The female, my body, my choice, she's able to control whether or not to bring a child into the world, right? Because the woman is the carrier, right? Man provides the spark, though, the actual life, because the egg is just dormant. It's not a living anything. What the sperm is, obviously, it's mere ability to swim and seek out that which it needs to get to and then marry in, right? The life is there. So it should be 50-50 equal, meaning if the shoe were on the other foot and the woman didn't want to carry the child to full term and give birth, she could easily go and have an abortion, right? Go and seek other alternatives. But then flip the script on the other side. If he was completely upfront, like he's saying he was, and told these chicks that I did not want to be a father, and then they still made the decision to move forward with it. Well, again, the first irresponsible act was obviously, like he admitted, they both laid down and did the irresponsible thing, right? There's many possibilities up to the point that they could have chosen otherwise. Pull out condoms, all types of shit, right? But then when you got the man who's impregnated you saying he does not want anything to do with being a father, you already know what road you're going down. So that there's another choice that was made, right? And that you got to live with choices. It's better decisions all the way from the start, from the moment you meet someone to the moment you decide you'll sleep with someone, to then the manner in which you sleep with that someone, to then whether you want to operate with a level of cognitive dissonance and just pretend nothing happened, and then next thing you know, it's too late to do anything, right? There's just so many ways. I mean, even men that sleep with women and just nut all over the place, and you got kids popping out of nowhere. It's just a high level of irresponsibility, lack of focus, and I don't want to call it skill, but I guess I would have to. Lack of skill. Serious. For you to nut inside of a woman and accidentally have 3 or 4 children as a result of that, that's a high level lack of discipline and talent. Because a man busting a nut is there's a method to it. It's not just spray and pray or just and the shit just coming out. Like there's you know what's happening as it's happening, and you anything outside of being a virgin, maybe you got one or two under your belt, you get to a point where it's like, okay, you become familiar with yourself and you understand what the body's doing and what's happening, and you should have control over that. Just like you should fucking ride a bicycle better at 12 than you did at 6 because you've had practice. But that same level of carelessness permeates through a lot of our population's lives as it is, right? That's just a microcosm of that, and it's one way to highlight the lack of discipline, format, and structure that goes into most